Thank you so much, Osaze, for the updates. We'll be coming to you from time to time. Thank you. We're monitoring the governorship elections in Edo State, and that's an update coming from our correspondent, Osaze Obaze. Let's come back to our discussion on grassroots basketball development. Babs, over 300 coaches. I'm wondering, how are you going to handle that?
It's a 4-day event.
Okay.
Now, the theme is called Above the Rim. Now, as the theme suggests, it means that it's much more than basketball. It's a whole gamut of things that are going to impart, or trying to impart on the coaches, and also, of course, in turn on the kids. We have instructors. We have the coaches who will do these things. Lagos is replete with a lot of coaches to help out, because we are looking at all the schools in Lagos, all the secondary schools in Lagos.
Wow.
Look.
Private and public?
Private and public, yes.
And then academy coaches.
Then academies, they're going to come there. So we have enough people, that is coaches, to do the work, and we also have enough resource persons to deal with them.
Mr. Bade, how are we going to assess these coaches? I'm looking at ways we can bring in kids. Where do they come in?
Yeah, we have in our COFA the state athletes, and all those categories. So they are going to be part of the program. And the practical side, the coaches are going to throw whatever they have learned during that 4 days. We want to see them put it into practice. It's all about practicality. So at the end of the day, we're going to evaluate them. And there are areas that we have marked out for evaluation. That's the punctuality, attendance. Then practical side will probably take about 40 or 50%, and then the theory will be minimal. So at the end of the day, we want to see whoever comes out. So distinction, merit. So we will be accrediting only those that score distinction. And because the reason is that we want to set the structure right, because there are a lot of programs that we have lined up for Lagos State Basketball Association. And this, we believe, is the starting point. So that by the time we are now doing all the camps all over Lagos, we want to be rest assured that the people that will be handling those camps are well tutored, and they could handle those children to teach them the rudiment of the game in the right way, which we all believe that that's the way to follow. So that when we now know that that foundation is taken care of, then the next level, we can always follow it up, and we can see the dividends during school championships.
Babs, you wanted to add something to that?
Yes, because you see, I remember that at the meeting that we had this argument with the sponsors and, of course, the technical director. Because I insisted that, look, if you have failed, you have failed. We're going to mark them, we're going to certify them, we're going to certify the coaches, distinction, merits, pass, and of course, if you come to the clinic for the event and you have not gone back to your school with a certificate, evidently you have not done very, very well. So you have to grapple or deal with that with your institution. But beyond all of that, we also want to make sure that all the coaches that we certify, when we send them out to schools, at the formative stage of these kids, they are able, because of what they have learned, to properly bring up these kids. That's the essence of all of this. Because look, most of us are product of this of the school
system. That's right.
School system in Lagos, and it hasn't stopped us from going to school. But however, you must also be able to do a blend of both.
That's right.
Go to school
and
excel in sports.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Babs Ogunade, for coming around. Chairman, Lagos State Basketball Association, of course, Mr. Gbade Olatono, Technical Director, Lagos State Basketball Association. We're taking a look at grassroots basketball development. Let's go on a quick break. Listen to Arsene Wenger. Arsenal gets ready to play FC Basel in the UEFA Champions League. And then when we come back, there'll be more. Don't go anywhere. Stay.
Yes, of course, a little bit, because Xhaka plays against Xhaka tomorrow. And so it's a family, basically. And so I think they might hide each other some truths as well. And but of course we know Basel well because we have bought a nanny last season from Basel, and I know them quite well. But it's the team who dominates the Swiss Championship for years, who has excellent results in England because they've beaten everybody in England, and Man United and Chelsea and Liverpool, and so they've made strong results in Europe. They have a huge experience at the club, and this experience goes through the generations, and that's why they are not intimidated, and I don't expect them to be intimidated at all. On the other hand, they have nothing to lose as well. If you go to Arsenal, they are a team, they know they have quality, so and they have nothing to lose, so that's always dangerous. Yes?